All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Agent Mastermind class with the man, the myth, and the legend, Mr. Scotty Hudspeth. What?
How we doing, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to the class. Today is probably, if you had to rate where my favorites lie, this one is number uno.
Yep, hands down, my favorite stuff to talk about is video. For several reasons. First and foremost, the number one reason, Scotty, it's free. It's fun.
It's fun. It is. You know
video
what? We get more laughs out. Mike and I get more headaches and stomach pains from doing tip of the week videos than anything else. I mean, it's just good to laugh, and our clients love it. They love getting our videos. They get upset. I mean, they truly get upset when we don't send our videos out because they look forward to a smile and a laugh every week. So
absolutely.
I tell you, there's nothing more powerful. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the next step. Last week we showed you how to use video marketing and not actually be in the video. This week, we're going to show you how to use viral videos to engage, interact, get buyer and seller leads. And the reason I say get buyer and seller leads is because when people know, like, and trust you, and they remember you, and they can refer you, that's what happens. You get buyer and seller leads. So the more people that you know, the more people that you put in your database, the more people you send this to, the more people are going to remember you and laugh and have fun with you. And I'm going to talk about the mindset at the closer to the end, because the mindset is probably the most important part about this whole thing, which is tying into viral videos, but also tying into real-life situations. So equipment, we're going to talk a little bit about the equipment and software needed, where to host your videos, where the video ideas. I'm going to give you a Pinterest link that has literally, we get most of our ideas from there, because I don't know who's putting this board together, but they are just blowing it up with different tip ideas that we steal from, or should I say swipe from.
And Scotty, I don't even know if you know this, but I've got a little book here that we get a lot of our ideas from as well. It's called Heavens to Betsy and Other Curious Sayings. We get a lot of weekly tip ideas out of that. I mean, it sounds silly, and it's not a book about tips, but we get a lot of little tips out of that book. It's like 400 little, colorful and familiar expressions that you can kind of use in your tips. And as Scott's kind of going through the mindset behind this, one of the big things that you have to remember, and this is a statistic that's been talked about for a couple of years now, that the National Association of Realtors came out with, that stated 80% of people, when polled after closing, 80% of people said that they would do business with their real estate agent. Again, they had a good experience and they would do business with that person again. And then that 7 to 9 year cycle happens, and in reality, only 7% of people actually do business with the real estate agent a second time. And the number one reason why that is they can't remember who it was they did business with the first time. They just don't remember who that person was. This is hands down, we talk about it all the time, Scotty. We've gone over database management, using Gmail to stay in front, using Evernote to keep organized. We've talked about all these things in organizing your databases. You can send an email, and that's a great way to stay in front, but the single best way, and Scott, this is why you use video. A majority of what your video is staying fresh in the mind of the people who know you, like you, and trusted you enough to do business one time with you. This is that way to stay in front. This ensures that 80% that said that they liked Scotty enough to do business again actually do that, or refer you to their friends, their family, their coworkers. Yeah, and Scotty, if you could shrink down your control panel, there's a little bit of flashing going on.
Okay, is that better?
Yep.
Okay, so everybody can see my screen. Okay, everybody can hear me. Okay, I don't see anybody saying that, so we're good to go there. All right, good. So the idea behind, let me shrink that down again. The idea behind videos, you must have a goal. What are you using the video for? So to win new customers, absolutely, because people can forward your videos. Sell a home, more exposure, absolutely. Engagement, interaction on social media. Some other ideas: educate your customer, your consumer. I mean, with buying a home, people have a million questions, and if you know what those top 10, top 20 questions are that somebody's going to ask you, and you have them in a video format, and you can send them the reply or the answer. Hey, I was just this is one of the most common questions that I get asked when looking to buy a home. So I just thought I would share with you the answer. Okay, help them remember you. which is one of the biggest. And then what do you want to film? So steps to buying a short sale foreclosure, tip of the week, my personal favorite, and I'm going to show you how to do it with viral video. And then what we'll do is probably have another class on actually doing live videos, where to do them. And it's kind of this is the first step. Once you get to this step, you're kind of on your way using viral videos as a sandwich video to doing great things with video. So kind of like baby steps. First, let's start playing around with the technology of Animoto. Let's tie in our intro and exit, and I'm going to talk about that. Testimonials from happy clients. That I can't even tell you.
Huge.
The response we get from this is just amazing, especially if you record it on your phone. Everybody has a phone that you take to closing. Just a really quick clip of excitement, their new address. Hey, this let everybody know. I'm gonna put this up on the web. Whatever. Broadcast my move is another thing that we talk about. So events, like if you have an event coming up, what a great place. We always go to, like if there's an event at a restaurant or something going on that has to do with anything in the society, go to the actual place where the video is going to happen and do a little short video and tell people what is going to happen and what the event's all about. 2-minute video, letting them know what's going on. You're going to be there or you're not going to be there, whatever. If you're going to be there, hey, come down and see me. I can't, look forward to seeing everybody here. Birthday videos, we shared that last week. If you want to tie yourself into it, to do a happy birthday video, I've done a couple of those. We have just an amazing time with it.
Have you ever seen the one that our friend Ralph Watkins did? Our friend Ralph Watkins does a birthday video, and he actually plays the guitar. So what he did is he did a video of himself just singing a generic, no happy birthday, dear my friend, or whatever. He doesn't have a name in it. It's just a generic video of him playing the guitar in front of the fireplace at his home. He gets more response out of that happy birthday, Scott, than any other video he does. And people, they feel as if he sat there and recorded the song just for them.
So what you're saying is he sends this video to everybody that has a birthday that day.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a generic.
It's just a generic happy birthday. He posts it on their Facebook wall, and he's got it on YouTube, and he posts it on their Facebook wall. And the people think that he recorded that just for them. It's a good way to do it. He gives them an opportunity to get to know him on a personal level. Hey, I didn't know Ralph could play the guitar. He's also reaching out on that person's special day. Everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody loves their own birthday, and it feels good when people recognize that. So it's a feel-good thing, but it also brands him as somebody different instead of the generic happy birthday message on his wall.
Absolutely. So get an easy-to-use camera. I mean, most people have a phone with a really good camera in it. The Droid and the iPhone both have an amazing camera. Plenty good. If you already have one, good enough. If not, the Flip Nano is awesome. The Kodak ZI-8 is great. I have either of those. They both work great.
Now, the Kodak, you aren't going to be able to find a new ZI-8 right now. The ZI-10 is the model that they're on, and you'll actually save a bunch of money. I saw on Amazon recently you can get a refurbished ZI-10 for around $70 right now.
Really?
Yep.
No kidding. That's amazing.
It's a refurb, but the reality is it's really good quality.
Yeah, so anything under $200 is fine. I mean, that's going to be plenty. The big thing is the lighting. So let's go. Create a shot list. So here's what these are the three most important things of anything you do, whether it's an email you send, a video you do, educational piece. Because here's the three things. Here's what I got. Here's how it's going to benefit you, and here's what you need to do next. You'll notice if you start watching the 30-second commercials on TV, they do just this. Here's what I got. Here's how it's going to benefit you. It's going to clean your floors. Here's what you need to do next. Just go to our Facebook page, go to our website, give us a call, text us, whatever. Text for more information. Whatever it is, that is the key to success. You have to tell people what to do at the end of your video, which could be, hey, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, just give me a call for a free no-obligation consultation. We'll get you on your way to home ownership. You have to tell them what to do. So that's a big one. Example, here's a tip of the week video that I did that I think really hits home. So, and you'll remember this. If you're on the call right now, you will notice when you are in the left-hand turning lane, you more than likely will have your wheels turned to the left because you're going to turn left, right? You're getting ready to turn. Well, what happens if someone hits you from behind? It's going to push you into oncoming traffic. So therefore, what you need to do when you're in the left-hand turning lane is keep your wheels straight until you're ready to turn, and then when you're ready, then turn your wheels so it keeps you and your family safe. So I did that video, got a ton of views on it, a lot of responses, and people now, when they're in the left-hand turning lane, who are they going to think about? They're
When
going to
they
think
turn
about
their wheel,
you.
they're thinking.
Absolutely. They're going to think about you.
And James is saying he did that same video. James is saying he did that video yesterday. Great job implementing, James. Way to go, buddy.
Absolutely, absolutely, buddy. Good stuff. So that's the whole mindset, because you put yourself in their personal lives doing the normal daily things that they normally do. They're gonna remember you for that. So if you do that every single week, I mean, there's a million ideas that I could talk, but I won't waste your time on that. Give me a call when you're looking to make that turn into a new home or need to sell your home. There's
perfect tie-in.
Oh, it's a perfect timing. Give me a call when you're ready to make that turn into a new home or need to sell your home, okay? So hold steady. If you use a tripod, you know what's funny is I actually started doing video marketing. I had a little bitty 4-inch or 5-inch tripod, and I didn't realize that I could, for $40, $50, get a big, long one. So I still have this. In fact, it's sitting on my desk still right now. This is
Now,
called
see,
a
I love the
GorillaPod.
Gorilla Pod, because what I do with that is I'll just walk up to somewhere that's like a light pole, and I'll wrap the arms around the light pole and just kind of use that as my tripod.
Correct, and that works great too. There's the 6-footer that I absolutely love. I got one sitting in my office right here, so I use that all the time. I carry it with me like it's my wallet, just so I can have it to sit. It has adjustable legs, so if you're on a hill, you can adjust one leg so that it still will hold your camera for you. So a couple small things. You only need to buy them once. It's not a monthly thing. It's just a camera, GorillaPod, and a tripod, and you're good to go. Light and sound. You don't need fancy lighting. In fact, most of the time, outdoor lighting is the best. But if you're indoor, turn on every single light that you can. And if you're inside an office place, that's going to be probably good enough. So don't have to worry too much about that.
I'll tell you what we've done in the past is we'll take a couple of regular lamps for the house and take the shade off of the lamp and put it on either side. I mean, out of view, obviously, but put it on the left and right sides of me. And then that way it's kind of shining that light in all directions. I don't have a shadow behind me. There's no shadows on my face either. And it's more than enough light to light the room. Just one on either side is typically what we do with a regular old lamp with the 60-watt light bulb in it.
Correct. Correct. And you can always, like, when you're, when you're getting used to, if you're going to be doing videos in your office, just test them and see what it looks like. As long as the lighting's okay, but never, never, never compensate for sound. You must have good sound, okay? In fact, not even good. You have to have great sound. Because if there's a little scratchy noise in the background, they can't hear you, they're gonna click off, and that's not what you want. You want to have really good sound. I would rather have not so good quality video with great sound. And some cameras are better than others, but the camera that I told you about, most of the phones are amazing. The Kodak ZI-10 is amazing for sound. Allows for a wireless mic, stuff like that, or a wired mic for that matter. So a couple different things there. Get away from noise. Running water, traffic is really a bad thing. It kind of drowns out what you're trying to say, so stay away from that if you can. And always speak loudly. Speak, full voice. Not a radio voice. Be yourself. Speak like you're normally speaking, but make sure that you're talking loud enough. Okay. So a couple things for editing, and we're going to go live here in just a minute and have some really cool fun. And I'm going to show you exactly how to take a viral video and put an intro and an exit at the end. Okay. So I have a movie, or excuse me, I have a movie. iMovie for Mac is a good one. I'm going to show you today Adobe Premiere Elements for your PC. And this, Paul, you said this works on a Mac as well.
Yes.
Adobe Premiere. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's just it's a software program that you can load up, and it will run in a Mac.
Okay, cool. Less than 2 minutes long. You always want to keep your videos less than 2 minutes. We found out that after 45 seconds, the drop-off rate starts to really pick up. So if you're going to do anything at all, shorten it down to a minute or less. And if you start watching commercials on a weekly basis, you'll notice that they do it in 30 seconds to a minute. And not only that, when you look at a video and you see it's 3 minutes long, you're like, man, I don't have 3 minutes to spare. But when you see that it's a minute long, you may go, I got a minute to spare. I'll watch this video. So that type of thing plays on the consumer or your clients or past clients. Okay. Commercials do it in 30 seconds. So really start paying attention to those. I mean, it's amazing if you just start watching how they do the three. Here's what I got. Here's how it's going to benefit you. And here's what you need to do next. Those are really important keys to a video. Adobe Premiere, it's actually Elements 11 now, and I got another picture of that here in just a second. So, and then after you do the video, show the world. The coolest video is useless if no one sees it. Don't be scared of it. get it out there to where it's YouTube friendly and in YouTube and that people can see it on YouTube, and send it out to your database. There's nothing better than having your clients get that and go, oh my God, that's so funny. Even if, I mean, we make some fools of ourselves sometimes, but it's all so that it's all in fun, and it's also that our clients remember us, all right? For more than just doing a mortgage, we have a good personality, we have fun. I mean, how many I've seen a couple of really good videos of the what's that the Kaylee song where Call Me Maybe.
Yep.
That was a great tie-in to a real estate video where you're like, call me maybe, that type of thing, so that was good. Upload the video to YouTube, Vimeo, and other video platforms. I personally 100% use. I do have a Vimeo account, and I do put some videos there, but for the most part, 99% of them go to YouTube. Embedded into your company's website, you can have, there's little plugins where a plugin is something like if you want the most current video to show up on your website so it's always something new, you can add that to your WordPress blog or websites and stuff. It makes it pretty cool. So if you automatically upload a video to YouTube, it will automatically change wherever you have this little plugin on your website. So it's pretty cool in that respect. So it's always updating new content. Upload it to your Facebook page, of course. Always, always, always get it out there on Facebook. Whether you upload it directly to Facebook, which you can do, or you take it and upload it to YouTube and then take the link and then put it on your Facebook page. Either way, it's totally okay. Sometimes you may want to do both, upload to YouTube and upload to your Facebook, okay? So if people search for you, they see your tip of the week, maybe have a folder of tip of the week videos inside your Facebook page. Would be a great idea. Add links to your email signature and include it in your email newsletter. Of course, always let people see your videos. It's fun. Get the word out there on Twitter and other social media channels. Man, I tell you, Paul, Twitter, we're going to be doing a class on Twitter, I think, next week. Twitter is getting a little out of control in that the younger generation growing up and more people are starting to use Twitter to communicate. I know it's 140 characters, but we're going to have a good class on Twitter and how to use it in your real estate business to, engage, interact, buyer leads, seller leads, communicate, let people know you're out there, build your brand. We'll show you how to automate some of this stuff so when you make a post on Facebook that it automatically goes to your Twitter feed, which is pretty cool. So video, everything is so cool because people can actually watch you. They hear your voice. They also see what you look like, which is okay. Get over it. It's okay. That is really what you look like. I know some people go, my hair doesn't look good today, or I just don't feel right, or whatever. It's just busting through that fear and getting it up there, okay? So here's an easy way to overcome camera shyness when getting started. This wasn't introduced to me until actually after I was doing video, and I just kind of made it fun that I can actually tie in viral videos. So check this out. What is a viral video? Viral video is, has anybody seen Charlie Bit My Finger? How many people on the call have seen Charlie Bit My Finger? And most people, like,
more than one time.
More than one time? Yeah. Okay. So you'll notice that Charlie Bit My Finger, I don't know if you noticed or not, and I'm going to show you, has 517 million views. Now, you'll notice that half of the room when I do a presentation, half of the room will not raise their hand because they have not seen it. So why am I saying that? It's because it doesn't matter how long a viral video has been around. I think this viral video has been around for, God, what, 2 years? 3 years? I mean, I don't even know. It's been around forever, so we've been talking about it. So find a viral video, insert in an intro, which I'm going to show you, end with a call to action. So you have an intro. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by that. A viral video, which I'm going to show you how to take them from YouTube and make it your own, and your call to action, okay? So how do you benefit from this? Your intro, viral video, your call to action eliminates camera shyness because you're only doing a very short part at the middle. Eliminates don't know what to say because you're really not saying that much. You're just saying, and I'll share that with you in just a second. Here's the biggest part about these viral videos. They're going to forward them because they want their friends, family, and coworkers. Why viral videos go viral is because people share them and share them and share them and share them. So that's why they go viral. So we're going to use that to your favor because we know your friends, family, and coworkers are going to do the same exact thing when they see it because it's funny. So most of the time it's funny. They associate the video with you. They forward to friends, family, and coworkers, okay? Very, very important on this one right here. You can still get the bonding and trust because they're seeing your face, your introduction, your name. They're seeing you. They're hearing you. So if they ever meet you, they feel like they already know you, okay? Very, very important lesson there. If they feel like they already know you, you're already past that hump of, I don't really know this person. You know, who is this? They've already heard you speak, and if you do this every single week, you got 52 videos out there earning what we call marketing equity every single day of your life. It's just amazing. So super cool to do a combination with your favorite loan officer. Do video sandwich with your loan officers. Insurance companies, I got an insurance agent that has a list of 3,200 clients. Do you think that me doing a video with my insurance agent would be a benefit to me? He introduces me, I introduce him, we both send to our database. Win-win for everybody, because if he gets somebody going, hey, who's that Scott guy? Oh, he's the mortgage guy. Or who's Sally, the real estate agent? Oh, she's my real estate agent. She helped me buy my home or sell my home. That's how it all works. So you introduce each other and do it together. That's just you're introducing each other to. So things you'll need, again, a camera. Here's one more thing is RealPlayer. This is like my favorite. I'm going to show you why. My favorite piece of technology. It allows you to grab videos from YouTube and pull them down into your computer and do what I'm going to share with you, which is an intro, viral video, and an exit, which is a call to action. Okay. Things you'll need: editing software. This is my fave. I'm going to show you it on Adobe Premiere Elements. Make sure that it's Adobe Premiere Elements 11 or 10 or whatever number you want to get, but the newest is always better because they've made improvements and stuff like that for the most part. I haven't heard anything bad about Adobe Premiere Elements, so it's going to be anywhere from $60 to $99, one-time fee. I'm going to show you how to use that today, and you'll see why it's my best friend when it comes to editing videos. Things you'll need: websites to get sound from. Sound Rangers is a good one, break.com, and then youtube.com. And guys, you don't have to take notes. If you just contact the loan professional that sent you here. They are in this with us. We're all a big team. We're all a big family trying to help each other grow and get more exposure and build our brand and have more referrals coming in. So just get with them, and they will get you a copy of the PowerPoint and a copy of the recording, okay?
And today on Amazon, Adobe Premiere Elements 11, $64.95. So $65 today.
$65 for Adobe Premiere Elements. Awesome. That's a great price. One-time fee. So intro videos need to be short. People do business with who they know, like, and trust. If they get your video every single week and it's something that makes them smile, they're going to remember you, okay? Video creates bonding and trust better than anything other than the one-on-one appointments. Of course, you can never beat a one-on-one appointment, but if you're going to meet with a client and they've already got a couple videos from you, or they got one video from you, they hear your voice, they hear your passion, that you make them laugh, you make them smile, you make them feel comfortable, that breaking the ice barrier, that breaking the wall down when you first get there is already done. I'm telling you, it's so powerful. I walk into, I don't know how many events, and people come up to me and go, I know you better than you know yourself. I'm like, okay, that's a little freaky, but you know.
Well, so. They feel, and that's the feeling that video invokes, is a feeling that they actually know you. They know you. It's you know, that's the feeling that video invokes in the viewer, is that, hey, I know him. Correct. Oh, that's my buddy Scott right there. Whether they've met him or not, that's my buddy Scott. I know you.
That's exactly right. That's 100% how it goes. So let's start with the intro video. Here it is. Here's the hard part. Okay, you guys ready? I want you to practice this with me. Here's the script. You ready?
This is so hard for me. I hate it when you do this one.
I know. I'm putting everybody to the test. Hey, this is Scott. This is so funny. Check this out. Or, hey, this is Scott. Check this out. Is anybody having a hard time with that one yet?
It's a tough one to remember, Scotty. I'm going to put bullet points when I do my recording on it.
Keep it short. Did I keep it short? Is this short enough?
Short and sweet.
Okay. This is your intro video. Now, you can add a little bit to it. I'm going to show you how I add a little bit to it now. But, I mean, for getting started, you could say, hey, this is Scott. Oh, my God, I can't figure this. These little kids are just hilarious. They're carrying on a conversation. I'm trying to figure out what they're saying. It's so funny. Check this out.
Yep, what I always do, here's how mine goes, Scotty. Hey, this is Paul Baxter with the Heckman Group. I hope this makes you laugh as much as it made me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do when I do my viral videos. That's it.
I love that, Paul.
That's it. And it's short, sweet, to the point. Hey, Paul Baxter with Mortgage Heckman Group. Heck,
boom. That's it.
I hope it makes you laugh as much as it made me.
Okay, so here's the hard part. Picking a viral video, turn on the news. Today Show, morning show, watch the news every morning. Guess what they literally have a series that's called Viral Videos. This Charlie Bit My Video, it's 400, it was 517 million views today. This guy here on the left, he got up on, I think it was America's Got Talent. The one night that I seen him, he was I think he had like 1,000 views when it first came out. The very next morning, overnight, he had almost 1 million views.
Wow.
And how many, I mean, everybody watches that stuff. So 24 hours, not even 24 hours, 12 hours, he had 1 million views on that thing. It was a really cool video, kind of touching, emotional, just really kind of, just cool stuff. So in 3 days, he had, I don't know how many, I don't know, it was insane. So this will be in the middle. So whatever video you choose, I'm going to show you this. Now we have your call to action. Where to find viral videos? YouTube. There's I don't even know what I put on the left here. So TV. So look at the TV and funny video, strange but true. So go to YouTube and like in the search of YouTube, put in funny video, strange but true, funny people, funny animals. Animals reign king for. I mean, there's a dog that literally the guy's talking to, and he's got bacon, and he's talking to the dog, and the dog's like, yeah, what? And it's just hilarious. People love it. There's millions of views on it. What if the video? Here's the question. What? And this is where like the think about it-itis comes in. Like, oh man, that Charlie Bit My Finger video has been seen by 517 million people. I bet you, if you ask the next 10 people you come across, 5 of them have not seen the video. That's how powerful this viral video stuff is. But how crazy it is also. You think 517 million people, that's like the whole United States, right? Many people still haven't seen it. Viral videos get more viewers every day. How many times have you watched a video more than once? I've watched Charlie Bit My Finger like 20 times.
My favorite was with the ultimate dog tease, and I probably watched that doggone thing 30, 40, 50 times.
I know. It's addictive, so stop overthinking it, okay? So how to extract RealPlayer, and I think, here's the PowerPoint. It literally shows you how to download the RealPlayer. I'm just going to kind of click through this because I want to show you how it works. How to have 2 formats. It kind of walks through that one problem. You got to convert it. I'll show you that. Now the call to action. Time to grab your camera. Here's your formula for the call to action. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Here's what I got. Here's how it's going to benefit you and here's what I want you to do next. So, for example, hey, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, here's what I got. Give me a call for a no-obligation consultation. I'm looking forward to working with you, your family, your friends. Hey, make sure to forward this to your friends, family, and coworkers so they can have a good laugh too. That's it. It's a simple call to action. You say it 1 million times, and guess what? It's just what comes out.
It becomes what your normal thing, what you say. Hey, did that make you laugh as much as it made me laugh? Listen, guys, your home is not a laughing matter. If you're looking to buy or sell today or in the near future, please don't hesitate to give me a call. And if your friends, family, and coworker could use a good laugh today, feel free to send this on. That's
Absolutely.
it.
Here's the funny part about these viral videos or videos period, doing video marketing, is if you involve your family, like my son and daughter, they always are texting me and calling me with ideas for tips because they just know it's just fun. So like they see stuff out there that I don't see. They're like, Dad, you got to go to Google this on YouTube and check this out, and this just went viral, and this, and I'm like, cool, man. I have an endless supply of tips coming in, never an issue, all right? So where to have your video hosted? That's easy. YouTube and Facebook. I mean, that's really the bottom line on that. Where to post? Chamber of Commerce fan page, your fan page, your personal page, with referral partners, popular fan pages of your prospects. Like we have a racetrack in town, ton of viewers. We have a downtown Kalamazoo, ton of viewers on Facebook. Find those places and just put them there. Where to post or push? YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, your website, email out. Put a link on your newsletter. Put a link on a referral partner's newsletter, insurance companies, local business. Don't forget the next slide. So the next slide, I'm going to show you the tips, and then we're going to go live to show you how I do this, okay? So here it is, budyurl.com. I hope this is still the same. I didn't check this yet. budyurl.com/tip ideas. And this is a Pinterest board, and there are so many, really, you'll notice we've done this one. I think we've done a bunch of these already. We haven't tried this one yet. This is a pretty good one. This one's a good one. I think we tried this one. So we've done a bunch of these already. It's pretty cool. So, like, just go there, check it out, and go, all right, I'm going to do this, and put a time on when you're going to do it. Like, I'm going to do my first video by the end of March or by the middle of April, by the first week of April. I don't care when it is. Just put it on your calendar and say, I'm going to do it. I don't care how good it is. As long as I have good sound, I'm putting it out there. Perfect.
And
Okay?
the Bud URL is working correctly.
Okay,
And
cool.
Scott's
Good.
exactly right about that, guys. Here's the thing. Even I hate to say the word a bad video, because in reality there is no such thing as a bad video.
Right.
Doing a video at all, it puts you in a different place than everyone else in your area, in your marketplace. Very few and far between are actually doing video, so it brands you as somebody. Even a bad video, you know, play on the fact that it's bad. Get those laughs. Get people to
Correct.
look at you and talk to you and see you as a guy that's really, or a girl that's really putting themselves out there, and you're doing something a little bit different. So, in my opinion, no such thing as a bad video. But
No.
even the video that you're stumbling a little bit and they catch you looking at your script or your bullet point, that's okay, guys. Trust me. That will give you just as much impact as a video that's highly produced. I've seen people go out there and spend thousands of dollars on videos.
Not necessary.
It's overkill, and the reality is most of them don't even get watched, because when you're spending that kind of money, you're typically getting a 5, 6, 8, 10-minute video done for a. Guess what, guys?
Yes.
Statistics on YouTube statistics are clear. After about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, whoever was viewing your video is now gone. So if you don't get your point, if you don't tell your story, and that's why Scotty says keep it short, keep it short, keep it short. If you're not telling your story in that 2-minute time period, they're gone. So these highly produced videos are really not giving you the result that you want in the first place. Try doing 45-second, minute-and-a-half videos yourself. Try doing 10 seconds of, hey, this is Paul, check out this funny stuff, and then a minute-and-a-half later, hey, I hope you laughed as much as I did. And again, your home is no laughing matter. If you're looking to buy it or buy a new one or sell your home you're in, please give me a call and share this with your friend. You've got a total of 20 seconds of video involved with a minute-and-a-half other video.
Yep.
Those are the videos that will work.
Yeah, check this one out. So it's 56 seconds long. I'm going to take this video. Now, if you were to send it out like this, you would have people smiling, but you are not in it. So let me just, if you haven't seen this, it's so cool. So these two babies talk back and forth, and they go on like this for a whole minute, okay? So it's hilarious. So I want to send this video out, but I want to put an intro, like I showed you, and I want to put a call to action at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use I opened up RealPlayer. Now, for some RealPlayer, when you play this video, there's the little, it's going to pop up right here. For me, Paul, I don't know why, but it doesn't work. So what I have to do is when you open up RealPlayer, and here's RealPlayer, I'll just open it up. I'm going to click on this little arrow up here, and I'm going to click File, New, and then New Web Browser. So I'm going to open up that video inside RealPlayer, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. Let me just click here, and here's the link to that video, by the way. I copied that while you guys weren't looking. And so here it is. I'm just going to put that link to the video, and I'm going to open it up inside RealPlayer, and I'm going to show you why in just a second. So I'm going to click play. I'm going to click stop, and see this little download this video comes up right here? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to download this video and take it from YouTube. So I'm going to go download. It's going to really quickly, in just a couple seconds, download for me. Thank God, because we're live. So here's the problem, though. I cannot pull this the way it is downloaded into Adobe Premiere Elements. So I got to do one more step. I click on Convert, where it says Convert All, and there's only one video there. Click on Convert All, and this pops up. And it says which video format you want to do, and I choose WMV. And I click Start. Now, I already did this, and what it's going to do is it's going to put it into a folder that allows me to take it and now pull it into Adobe Premiere Elements, okay? All right, let me just close that out, close that out. Cool video, by the way. All right, close that down. Now, I earlier shot a video of me, so I just opened up Adobe Premiere Elements to save some time, all right? If it takes like a minute to open it up because it's a really big program. So if you're having problems editing video or getting videos to actually render once you're done, it's just not as new of a computer as you need to be. But most of you, I think, the computers you're using are okay. So I just want to put that out there. I didn't know this when I first started doing this. It took 30 minutes to actually render a video. So my tech guy, being a smarty pants that he was, he goes, "Oh, your computer's not new enough." Okay, I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, no way." So I get a new computer, and it's like 3 minutes instead of 30 minutes. So it's pretty cool. And I mean, this laptop that I'm on right now showing you this, I think was $600. It's an HP. Let's see, is it an HP? Yeah, HP. Has like quad core, 800 gig of storage. I mean, so it's just really fast, right? So what I'm going to do is I did this video before class today, just today, and so I'm going to show you when you open this up, you might see down here, you might see the scene line. Well, it looks like this. What you want to do is you want to click down here, and if this looks like, whoa, that looks weird, there's nothing I can do with that, you want to click timeline, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to, once you get the video, so I'm going to click on Get Video, and I'm going to go Files and Folders. I'm going to pull whatever video I want from my computer. All right, so I'm going to click Files and Video. It's going to let me go wherever I want. You'll see this is the video that I already pulled in there. And then under my RealPlayer, if I click on Libraries, you'll notice that I have videos, and then I have a RealPlayer folder. When you download RealPlayer, it puts a folder on your computer under your video, under your libraries, okay? So if I click on this, click on Videos, it puts it under your Videos library. And then RealPlayer download, and you'll notice right at the very top is your most, like, here's the date, 3/19, which is today, and then I have all the older ones that I've done. So I'm going to just pull that one into the computer as well, same exact way that I did the intro videos, all right? So I'm going to click on it, pull it in, and it's going to look like this when it's done. I'm going to have the intro video, the viral video, and I'm going to show you how to add your logo to it if you want to. I'm going to be Batman today, so I'm going to add the Batman logo to it. So all I'm going to do, watch closely if you're not paying attention. This is really cool. I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to drag it down into my timeline. All right? There we go. And now I'm going to show you how cool this is to be able to edit this. Now I'm going to click play, and you'll notice I step back from the camera a little bit, and then I start talking. Hey, Scott Hudspeth here. Okay, we caught a couple babies talking about something, and I was hoping that you could help me figure it out. This is so hilarious. Check this out. So you'll notice that really quick intro, so let me just back up a little bit. I'm going to cut the beginning so it starts right when I start talking. And you'll notice if I stretch this out a little bit, let me just, timeline, time stretch tool. Let me just,
on the far, Scotty, on the far right of that, there is a larger blue button. If you click the larger, yep, right there.
Yeah, right here. So right here, so see the larger blue button. So what this is going to do is spread this out so you guys can see it a little better. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So if I spread this out, see, can you guys see this, Paul? You see right here? Okay. Yep. So you'll see where my voice starts talking.
That's the audio line down there, and what that's showing is the audio spike. So obviously, until that, he's not saying a word until that. So it gives you good visual cues on when you can actually cut that. Notice also when he stretched out that timeline that on the very top line, it went from, in between the counter, it went from a minute between each counter section to now he's stretched it out to where it's 16 seconds between each counter or 12 seconds between each counter. So that lets you know that each one of those dots is X number of seconds. You can really hone in and get the exact start point by doing this. A lot easier when you're doing that, when you have your timeline stretched out than if you have it compact.
Yeah. Right. So this thing right here, I can slide anywhere up I want, up and down the timeline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start it right there, and I was actually starting to talk. So I'm going to back it up just a little bit, and all I'm going to do is click these little scissors right here. Okay. So I'm going to click the scissors. Go ahead.
Snip. Oh. That's I made the scissor sound for you. I made the scissor sound.
I cut this. Yep. The beginning part and the second part are now. Let me close that down again. The beginning part, those are two separate pieces. So if I click on this piece, the very beginning piece, I click on it, see how it's lighted up and the other part's dark? And then I right-click, it says delete and close gap. All right, see that? Delete and close gap. So if I click that, what's going to happen is it just deleted the very beginning of the video. So when I start, it starts right with me talking. Hey, Scott, what's with you? Okay. So there's no intro. If you mess it up, you can redo it. You can cut that part out. So what I did is I did an intro. Okay, we caught a couple babies talking about something, and I was hoping that you could help me figure it out. This is so hilarious. Check this out. I stop it. I'm going to cut it again. All right, so I stopped it right when I stopped talking because now I have to insert the actual viral video. So I'm going to click the snippers again, and I'm going to slide this over. See this right here? I'm going to actually slide this, maybe.
Click on it in the down just a touch, right there.
It's actually not letting me. There's a red line in there, which I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've not seen that either.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave it right there, because here's the cool part. If I drag this baby video down into it, it's automatically just going to put it there. So I'm going to drag my video, and of course it always does stuff that I'm doing. Okay, so there it is. I'm going to drag it. So it put the actual baby video. I have my intro video, the baby video, and then I have a call to action I did all at the same time. So watch this. Check this out. So see how it went right from the ending, check this out, to the viral video? Now if I want to put a little transition in there, this is a cool part. Click this little edit button right up here. And guys, this is all I ever do. I never mess with pretty much anything else. I literally pull the videos in, I cut it, I add a little transition, and I'm done, and I render it. So watch this. So click on Edit, Transitions, Edit right here at the top, Transitions, and you'll notice there's a million different transitions. Well, not a million, but a lot. So maybe I want bouncing cubes, all right? So I'm going to drag the bouncing cube so it's going to actually separate the two videos together. Now watch this. Check this out. See how it very nicely transitions into the new video? Now you can cut this video wherever you want. Remember, you can cut this wherever you want. Here they are talking. Hilarious. It's so funny. Right at the end, they're talking, and then he stops right there. So I want to cut it right there, and I want to chop it and kill the end of the video right there. So there's that. I cut it, I right-click, and I delete and close gap. Now I do my end of my call to action. Watch this. So I kind of walk around and kind of gather my thoughts, and then I go back to the call to action. Watch. Step back. I come back. Okay. So then I say, okay, so I'm going to bring it back just a little bit. You can see the words start to talk right there. I'm going to go snip, and I'm going to right-click and delete and close gap. Now, when the babies get done talking, okay, I'm still trying to figure out what they were saying, but isn't that hilarious? Hey, make sure to forward this to your friends, family, and coworkers so they can have a laugh too. And if you're looking to buy or sell a home, just give me a call for a free, no-obligation consultation. We'll sit down, get you on the road to home ownership, all right? Thanks for listening. We'll see you right here next week. Have a great day. I cut it. There's the end of it. I hit the scissors, and I'm done. I mean, literally, I am done with this video. I can send this out. Now, here's the cool part about this. The beginning, I say my name, I talk who people are going to go, who is that guy? And they're going to go, oh, that's my real estate agent. He's so great. If you're ever thinking about buying or selling, they start selling for me. Okay? So when they call, they're already a warm call because they've been told by their friends, family, coworkers that I'm a cool guy, right? Now check this out. Say that I want to add my logo to this video. You can do that too. So I'm going to go to the beginning. I'm going to go right to the beginning. I'm going to go grab the project, and here's the Batman. You pull in the logos, you pull in the pictures the exact same way as you do the videos, and then you drag them down in. Watch this. So I'm going to drag it down, and I'm going to put it right at the beginning. And of course, it's going to say clip being dropped contains solid background color. I want to say no. All right. And then of course the thing is taking up the whole. So if it's taking up the whole picture. So if I click on it, it will put these little boxes. See these little things up here where I can shrink it? So if I shrink it down, and then I can move it wherever I want. So that would be my logo inside the video when it plays. And you'll notice, if I scroll up just a little bit, there's the Batman. It says Batman right there. And I can actually drag that out as far as I want to show through either both videos, and what I usually do is I have it show all the way to where the next video starts. See the line comes up right there? So now the whole time that video is playing,
hey, Scott Husband here. Okay.
My logo is showing.
We caught a couple babies talking about something.
All right. Now, hey, say I want to put my phone number up there so people can call me. You can do that as well. Let's do that. So, because remember, you got to let them be able to get a hold of you. You got to help them remember you, and you got to give them a real easy way to contact you. So you'll notice right here is this little, next to the scissor button is the T button, which add default text. See that right there? All right, so I'm going to click on that, and it's going to pop up this little text box right here. If I start typing, call 269-555-1212, there's my number. Even if it goes off the screen, it's okay. So once you type it, there's this little one arrow. This is the only arrow that I use right here. Click that. It allows me to drag this thing wherever I want, fit in the screen. And of course, you can't see it on my white shirt, so I'm going to change the color to match my logo. Watch this. See all these little colors over here? So I'm going to click the little down arrow. I love this one right here. Made it a little bigger. That's okay. So I can actually shrink it. All right. Drag it back in. Call 555-1212, your agent for life. Whoops, I spelled it wrong. So if you do it wrong, you just delete for life. All right? Now, through the whole thing, your signature can be there, your number. So they're watching your number play through the whole thing.
Hey, Scott Husband here. Okay, we caught a couple babies talking about.
So you can have it go, you can have it come and go, you can have different things pop in the screen, all kinds of different ways to make this really cool, okay? Now here's the cool part about this thing. If I shrink this back down, you'll notice my video is 1 minute, let's see, it's 1 minute and 4 seconds long. That's all it is. Very short intro, very short exit, and I'm done. So I got a minute-long video. You think people are going to watch that and forward it? Absolutely, because it's funny. So that's the cool part about that. Say that, let's see, anything else that I should cover on this as far as any questions?
The main questions are, is this Adobe Premiere Elements or RealPlayer that you're in? And this is Adobe Premiere Elements. The RealPlayer he's going to show you in just 1 second, and that's the software he uses to actually rip the viral video. And there's a difference in the two. As far as another question from a couple of people, it's the same question, and it boils down to how long does it take you to learn how to do this? The reality is if you sit down and play with it, if you spend about an hour sitting down playing with some of the buttons, if you look at Scott's screen now, it's very intuitive how it works. You've got your project. If you want to edit your project, you've got your project is where you add your media, get media. Editing is where you add transitions, or you add effects. Effects are things like making the video come out green or red in the background, things like that. The other stuff, the next step from here is to share it. Well, where are you going to share it? And it walks you through those things. Any software program that you get, no matter what it is, when the first time you opened up Windows, Windows Microsoft Excel, there was a bit of a learning curve with that. Same thing with Word document. There was a bit of even Word, to learn how to change the font and how to change the size of the font and how to make it a different color and do a hyperlink in your Word. There was a learning curve with that. This software is no different. There is a little bit of a learning curve, but remember, the more times you play with it, the more comfortable you're going to get with it.
The only buttons I use, for example, is I use the project. I get my media. So I get my media, and I always pull it from my computer. I always put my videos on my computer. I always download with RealPlayer. I always download the videos from YouTube. Now, it doesn't have to be a YouTube video. If I just wanted to do a video of myself in front of a home talking about me going inside and then doing my own virtual tour, you can edit this thing. So you can edit the parts out you don't want. If I wanted to edit out part of this baby video right here, because I took this is the imagine this being a virtual tour, and I go, all right, I don't want that part, so I'm going to go right there, and I'm going to click the scissors, and I want to start back up right there. I click the scissors, and I can delete the middle part. Here's delete and close gap, so I just shortened my video a little bit, so you wouldn't even notice. See, you didn't even notice that I cut that part out. And then there's a couple things that transition, but guys, that's the beauty part about what this software is. You have to get your media in here, upload it, pull it from wherever it's at. Once you get it in here, you have your media, you drag it down into your timeline, and you slide this little thing up and down. And really all you need to do is take this little bar right here and make it longer so you can see it. and then you can go, all right, I want to edit it wherever you want to edit it. Like wherever you start, you can see the sound, and then you just click the scissors, right-click on whatever you want to delete. And so it's just practicing doing it, and then pull the other one down in. You can't break anything, and you don't ever. It doesn't go out to the world until you're ready. So here's, like, once you're done, all you do is you click the share button. So really all you're going to use is you're going to use the cut. If you want to add text, you're going to use this one, and you're going to pull your videos down, and that's really all you're going to do. If you're going to add a logo, just pull that down in here, and it'll show. It'll be below or above. In this case, it actually put it above. There's my timeline. Actually, my words, so I can stretch that out as far as I want to. So there's my number and my logo right there. There's two of those, and you can cut those wherever you want. And then the last thing is to share it. So share, and I'm going to compute. I'm going to do it on my computer. I'm going to click computer. And then I leave all of this the same. I don't mess with any of this. And I click Present, and I click the Flash 8D, and I give it a name. So the third one down is the one I always use. I give it a name, Demo AMM. And I tell you, it's worth taking a little bit of time to learn this. And it's crazy once you start learning it and going, okay, now, wow, now I can actually slow down something. You know how when you're driving, like if you're in a car driving to the next appointment, and like it's really slow because you're going slow, well, you can take that part and speed it up really fast. There's certain things you can do, but all you do is click Save, and it renders. On this computer, it'll probably take, this one's a minute, so it'll probably take, I don't know, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. So it looks like it's a minute and a half, probably take about 2 minutes total. See the bar going across there? And then once it's done, it saves it in a folder where you want to save it, and you're done. Now you can upload it directly to YouTube, and that's the best part about this thing. Now you start building your YouTube brand with cool videos, viral videos, people that actually send this thing around. Going back to a couple ideas while that thing's rendering, I mean, think about this. So, I mean, there's so many things you can do with this thing. Let me just go back a little bit farther. Let's see. So, we have the tip of the week video. We have counseling. We have educate your consumer, so we can educate them on getting an appraisal, getting a home inspection, all the stuff that they're going to have questions about. Should I? Would you? How much does it cost? I mean, there's testimonials, tip of the weeks, events, birthday parties. I mean, all kinds of different things you can do. You can actually take an Animoto video, put it in here, and then do an intro and an exit with an Animoto video if you want to. I mean, it's endless. See, it's already done. So now if I go to my computer, slow this all down, and I go to the tip of the week folder. I have a tip of the week folder, Demo AMM. I click on it. So now it's flashed. I can upload it right to YouTube.
Yeah, let's get here. Okay. We caught a couple babies talking about something, and I was hoping that you could help me figure it out. This is so hilarious. Check this out.
I mean, it's just crazy. And then you get to the end.
Make sure to forward this to you. Make sure to figure it out. Okay.
Professional, looks good. I mean, you used a $70 piece of software to make this thing happen. Guys, like, there's no excuse not to do it. I mean, I give you viral videos. I give you, so it's just really committing to go, all right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to make it happen. I mean, we pulled music into it, so if I wanted to, like, grab, I mean, this is where I have fun with it. I go, all right, what's my favorite song? I mean, Adam Sandler has, like, a ton of different sayings that I can use, so, like, Adam Sandler funny clips. Some of these might not be appropriate, but, I mean, here's Adam Sandler funny scenes from Click, Happy Gilmore funny scenes. So if I wanted to have one of these scenes in one of my videos, I could literally take just 30 seconds of this, or 10 seconds of this clip, or whatever I wanted to do. Hey, I'm heading out to hit some golf balls, and I play that little 10-second clip right there. Whack! You know, I mean that could be that could be part of my video. So it's just having fun with it. You'll notice that most commercials or most movies, when they do their videos, they're constantly changing scenes. They're kind of like changing angles. I mean, it's like every couple seconds they're changing something. So instead of just a talking head, but I mean, to get started, get in front of the camera, do the intro, find a viral video. You're going to need RealPlayer. So let me just go over RealPlayer real quick. So RealPlayer, you're going to open it up. It's going to be downloaded. It's going to sit right on your computer with all your other stuff. And let's just go to, in fact, I could probably do this here. I never thought about it. I could just go to YouTube, youtube.com, and search right in here. And I want to search funny videos. The talking dog. This is hilarious. Talking dog teased by owner. If you haven't seen this one, the ultimate dog tease, it's so funny. So you grab this one, 130,000 views. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
Yeah, dog bread.
So see, this is actually and here's a little secret. You want to get past the actual ad. So I'm going to go a little bit farther, and I'm going to skip the ad and make sure the video starts. And now this little blue thing where it says download this video comes out. I'm going to click download, and it's 1 minute and 21 seconds. Check this out. Download it. In just a couple seconds, it downloads it. I'm going to convert because I can't pull this one up into the Adobe Premiere Elements, so I'm going to convert it. And in the paid version, $39, it gives you all kinds of different formats. So it's an MWV. I'm going to click Start, and it takes 30 seconds, like maybe 35 seconds to convert it. Now I'm ready to go with the dog tease. So I could literally leave this intro open, or do another intro, and pull that video into here as soon as it's done. I'll give it just one more second here. Let me go back to, it's almost done, 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 1 second. All right, there it's done. I'm going to close it out. Don't need it anymore. I'm going to close this out. Don't need it anymore. Close this out. Don't need it anymore. Just going to close some stuff down so it helps me here. And then I'm going to go to the project. I haven't deleted anything. This is all still good. So I'm going to delete the baby one. Right-click, delete and close gap. Right-click, delete and close gap. And now I'm going to bring in the dog one. Files, like I'm going to get media, files and folder, and here's my little libraries, videos, Oops. RealPlayer downloads. There's the ultimate dog tease. I'm going to pull that in. There it is right there. Now it's inside Adobe Premiere Elements. I'm going to drag the dog tease down in between my my intro and exit. Now, watch this. Now, obviously, the intro doesn't fit. You guys get the idea how easy this is.
This is so hilarious. Check this out.
Actually, it does fit.
No, I just couldn't stop thinking about it.
So now I have a dog talk in. I have the dog tease. I get to the end. I check the end real quick, see where it ends.
Guess what? Good. I gave it to the cat.
All right, so I cut the end there because there's no word. It's so hilarious. So I cut the end, delete and close gap. Now I'm done with another viral video because it fits.
Give it to the cat. Okay. I'm still trying to.
That ending doesn't fit, but you guys get the idea how. I mean, literally, it took me. This is an intro and an exit. It took me less than 30 seconds. I go, oh my God, this is so funny. You have to check this out. Oh, by the way, hey, I'm Scott Hudspeth with ABC Real Estate. At the end. Is that funny or what? Hey, if you're looking to buy or sell a home, give me a call for a free, no-obligation consultation. Look forward to working with you guys to get you into home ownership. Hey, look for the next tip next week or next viral video. Look forward to working with you guys. Have a great day. That's it. I'm done. 30 seconds, not a whole lot to say. Once you start doing it, and here's the thing. Your competition, I can tell you right now, your competition isn't doing this. Your competition isn't stepping outside the box, busting through their fears, and making things happen. And all I can say is just pick a date, pick a time. You're going to do it. You're going to show us. And go to the group and post it on the group. We would absolutely love to see it. And if you're joining us for the first time, facebook.com/groups/agent mastermind. And again, that is where we're 1,000 strong and growing, 1,050 I think, pretty cool. Facebook.com/groups/agent mastermind. If you have a question, ask it there about what we just shared with you. If you have a success story, please share it. If you have a struggle, please share that as well because we can all collaborate and help you with it. It's a private group. None of your clients or friends or family are going to be seeing that you posted this because it stays inside the group. It's really cool. It's just an awesome environment. It's all about positivity, growing, helping people grow. And your loan officers that invited you to this class kind of hang out there, and we all kind of collaborate and help out each other to just be a better business person, get more business, get more leads, more listings, all the kind of fun stuff that we do. So,
Hey, Scotty, couple of quick questions if you've got a second for him. James is asking, what did you determine to be the best format for rendering to keep that HD quality that you record in?
yep.
And guys, just remember this also on a side note, just before he goes over this, when you're ripping your videos when you're using the RealPlayer to rip your videos, you're going to be ripping them in the same quality. So when they're uploaded into YouTube, they're not HD videos on YouTube. It's a lower quality than an HD. And you're ripping it in that. So your intro may be HD, but your viral video is not going to be. Guys, trust me on this. That is much less important than you may think it is. People will watch your videos, whether they're super HD quality or a little bit fuzzy or grainy. Now, if they're blurry and they can't see who you are and what you're doing, or if you put text in and it's blurry, unreadable, no, that's not going to work. But they don't need to be the super highest quality that you need them in. So sorry about that, Scott. Just had to throw that part in there.
No, you're good, man. You're good. I think so. A couple things. One is the camera that I use that I use all the time. Let me just show you. If you wanna do some really higher end stuff, it's an HD. Let's see what it is. It's called. Crap. I thought I would have it for you. One second. Okay, here it is. Here it is. It's a. If you Google this, HD. R-CX560. I think it cost me $1,100. The reason I chose this one is because it allows for a wireless mic that goes on top of it. So I can have, it's actually a Bluetooth mic that goes on top. I think it's the same one Carl uses, but it's 12.3 megapixels. There's probably a new one out by now. I've had this for a while. 12.3 megapixels. And so that's the camera that I'm using right now. Let me just show you what that looks like. On Google here. Great question, though, by the way. So let's see. HDR looks like a 560. Yep, that's it right there. So I'm sure Amazon has a great deal on these, being that I paid $1,100 for it. But that's the camera that I use to videotape that one right there. So it's a pretty sweet camera that I just love. It does allow, see this little slide right here at the top? It allows for a Bluetooth mic, which is about $250, which allows me to be on the other side of the room and still have really great audio. Like, you never compromise audio. So, for example, if you're doing virtual tours and you're inside the house and someone else is outside filming, they could still hear your voice. It's really cool. So that's the video camera that I use, but it's not necessary. I'm not saying go spend the money. I'm saying just do a video and do the viral video and do it with your phone. I have agents that do virtual tours with their phones. They take pictures and then upload it into still photos and create virtual tours with their phone. So I'm telling you, the phone does an amazing video as long as you have lighting and as long as you're close enough to have good sound. That's what's really important. So. All right, and then as far as when you are presets, I use this. I don't use the. I use the third one down, which is the NTSC source Flash 8 or higher. This one works too as well, but that's pretty all. And then these, I mean, I can take a screenshot and just give you these to make sure they're all the same when you guys do this or whatever. But that's about it, man.
One last question that is coming up from several people is, Scotty, what when you're going to do a viral video, do you run into any copyright issues?
No, actually, I have not run into any copyright issues. As far as they might flag it, if you have a song from like a professional singer, most of these viral videos are done by individuals that put it up on YouTube, and there's no copyright infringement with them. Like a Happy Gilmore, we might get some issues because it's an Adam Sandler type thing. I've never had any videos taken down or shut down or deleted from copyright issues, and I do this all the time. Now, where I do run into problems...
Where I've had experience is if I use, like, I've used a couple of Metallica songs for some fishing videos that I've done, and when I upload that video, YouTube gives me a message that says, hey, we've noted some copyrighted material on this video. You acknowledge that there is copyrighted material on the video, and what happens is my video is no longer viewable in countries where they're not allowed to show that. So I believe my videos are not seen in Japan, in Iran, Syria, Some place like Turkey doesn't show my videos, but everywhere else that I care about, I'm pretty much sure I'm getting my videos seen.
Yeah, so check this out, man. This is my #1 viewed video, 1,300 views. But, I mean, so where's my droid? I mean, this thing keeps growing. Every month it adds to it. So I don't know if it's just hitting search engines and, like, people are finding, find my droid. But 1,300 views. I mean, that's insane. So, I mean, just think about the marketing equity I'm getting. And, I have a call to action. It's a 2-minute long video. But, I mean, just have fun with this stuff. If you don't put it out there, like I did one, here's one we're going to be doing a class on pretty soon. Check this out, Paul. You guys might have seen this, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this. Now watch. I actually put a viral video in this just to show you the difference between it. So as you can see, like there's like it's an endless amount of stuff you can do and have fun with this. So that's kind of like, I mean, get it out there, have fun with it. Don't be shy. Be yourself. You are, you look like how you look. That's okay. People, when you walk into a store, you're not gonna like not look at people or not talk to people because of how you look. It's the same exact thing. Just get over that little red dot staring at you. I know it's hard to do. Believe me, I've been there, done that. But just get over it and know that this is your business. You need to let people know who you are and what you do. You need to start building your brand on YouTube, more importantly, and let people know that you are the expert in the real estate industry with tools, systems, strategies, education, testimonials, and all kinds of stuff. And I'm telling you, that will easily add 1, 2, I mean, however much you do this, it'll add at least 1 more deal a month to your pipeline, if not 3, 4, or 5. So I appreciate you guys hanging with us today. Paul Baxter, I appreciate you, brother, like a mother.
You have a fantastic week, my man.
You too, guys.
I hope
We'll
it
see you
stops
guys next
snowing
week.
for you up there.
What's that?
I hope it stops snowing for you up there.
Oh my God! It's bitterly cold because of the wind. The snow's okay, but the wind just kind of goes right through you. So, all right, everybody, commit on the Facebook group when you're gonna have your first video done. I would love to see it. Commit on there. I don't care if it's next year. Just commit on there. Go on the group and say I will have my video posted to this page by and fill in the blank. All right. Appreciate you guys. If you liked what you saw today, please go to the group and comment and let your loan officers know who sent you to this class. We're hanging out. We want to make sure we're doing a good job. We want to make sure that we're providing good, relevant, up-to-date content for you guys to help you get more listings, keep the listings you have, tie in social media and technology, and the best part, have fun while doing it. So I appreciate any comments on the front page, and we'll see you guys right here next week on the Agent Mastermind. Have a great day, everybody.
The organizer has ended the session, and this call will be disconnected. Goodbye.